Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Escape from Monkey Island for more point-and-click adventure game action. We are right back where we left off on Lucre Island, about to continue and hopefully find our way on with the game. I think we've got to go to the bank, to be honest with you, but we'll head there in a second. Can't actually remember what these buildings other than the House of Sticks is, but we'll come back here later. Remember, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below the video so you get a notification to your device every time I upload. And as always guys, thank you all for your ongoing support. Okay, here we go. This is the Lucre Bank. I think we have to go here to progress the story. There's plenty of other places to check out, but we will get the chance to do that.
And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's this name? Australia.
But you've honoured them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See? There you go. Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth.
There we go.
I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honoured.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
He should switch to decaf.
Okay. So that is Ozzie Mandrill, who is the Australian we've been hearing all about, who's been buying up all the properties around the Caribbean. Let's talk to the bank manager.
Excuse me.
Please speak with the teller.
Would I just have a quick...
Please ask the teller. I'm very busy and she can probably assist you.
Okay, we'll speak to the teller then. Here we go. What's this ledger?
It's full of names and numbers and lots of math.
Oh no, not math. Okay, bank teller.
Hi there.
Welcome to the second bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
What happened to the first bank of Lucre?
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It was our public relations department's idea. They felt that being called the first bank didn't project an image of experience.
Yeah, sounds like that type of crap that comes out of PR. I'd like to make a deposit. I'd like to make a withdrawal. I'd like a loan. I'd like to receive some items from my deposit box. No free toasters, I'm leaving. I think we want to retrieve some items, don't we?
I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley.
Yeah,
Here's a
there we
letter
go.
that might help.
So this is how we
I
get the
see.
keys.
This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power of attorney to act on her behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Yeah, we still have the gubernatorial
Oh
seal.
my. That will be fine, sir. Just a moment, Mr. Quidworth. There's a
Quidworth.
gentleman here to call.
Good name. I think that one went over my head when I was a kid.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
I do, sir.
And that joke goes on for the rest of the game, trust me.
If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest.
Thank you.
Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Only Grandpa Marley stored garbage like this in a bank.
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're done here, and I'll come running.
Gee, thanks. Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine. Let's see now. Hot water bottle,
Threepwood,
monkey
what are you doing out
pacifier,
here?
grog Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody stiletto knife, bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grog.
Wax lip. Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick him up.
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
And there we go. So, what has just happened? We've been framed. Somebody's dressed up as us and robbed Grandpa Marley's stuff. Right, let's pick up this large sea sponge.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
And he is going to shout like that incessantly for ages until we get out of here. Let's pick up the medium sea sponge
Everybody
as well.
freeze! This is a robbery!
And this old sword. And we'll put that away. And there's this handkerchief down here. Now this is going to come in very handy, this handkerchief, and I will show you why.
This thing reeks.
If we use
It
it,
smells somewhat like hickory smoked fish.
it tells us what it smells of. Now that handkerchief belongs to the person out there
I said don't move!
who is trying to
I'll
frame
never give
us,
up.
and we're going to need to know that later on in the game. Let's look in
There
here.
seems to be something inside. It's a music box.
Ah, yeah, we need that.
Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
Forgot about the fine grog as well. Right, the music box is going to come in handy for the House of Prostheses, and I'll show you that later on. I think
I'll
that's all
never
we can
give
get
up.
in here.
It's an empty safe.
Now, we need to... Right,
If I could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
there is a way of opening this up.
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Okay, I don't
That's
know if we can...
G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H.
I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Okay, so what we need to do is use that sword that we just picked up. God, we've got a lot of stuff in our invent all of a sudden.
Just send out the hostages, and I'll see what I can do for you.
That didn't get me anywhere.
Okay, let's use it on the bottom one.
I broke the hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
That's right. Now, what do we do with the
A broken sword wouldn't help.
I think we have to use it with the crack off the top of my head. Yeah, there we go.
The sword seems to be widening the crack a bit.
Okay,
With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
I think we have to put the sponges in here. If I remember right. There we go, there's
Only
one.
one criminal more nefarious than me, and that's Peg-Nosed Pete.
Peg-Nosed Pete is actually his
Don't be
name.
a hero.
That's who it is who's attempting to frame us. And sadly for Guybrush,
Top of the world, boy!
people here are idiots, so... Right, so we've got all that in there. And now I think we have to use the grog, if I remember right. And it sort of causes a bit of a reaction.
There's only one criminal more nefarious than me, and that's Peg-Nosed Pete.
There we go.
So long,
We're out.
suckers. And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
There he is!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right, down to the jailhouse with you.
Several hours later.
All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't me, it was the no-nose bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You! Although we haven't found the loot yet.
To find out who's the real robber. So let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book. Now, since this is your first offence, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Lucre Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
I was wondering about that. It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail.
Yeah, so there we go. We've got to clear our name and find the perpetrator. And we do have a way of doing that. I can't remember exactly how we do it, but
Inspector?
let's talk to
Yes?
him. I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate who robbed the bank. Just for the sake of argument, what would it take to prove my innocence? Can you remove this? I really need to get back to my wife. How's the investigation going?
Can you remove this voodoo anklet? I really need to get back to my wife.
Sorry, you're stuck on this island until your trial arrives. Or until you manage to prove that you're innocent.
We are innocent. When can I expect my trial?
When can I expect my trial?
As soon as the judge returns.
Great, when's that?
He should be back within a few weeks, when his vacation's over.
A few weeks? I need to get back to Melee Island today.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that before you went and robbed that bank now, shouldn't you?
But I'm innocent.
Tell it to the judge.
Okay. It was the no-nose pirate.
I'm innocent. It was the no-nose pirate that robbed the bank.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete?
Yes.
Listen, if I had a monkey, for every time some penny-ante crook tried to pin their criminal malfeasance on Peg-nosed Pete, I'd have enough monkeys to work out a reasonable sequel to Hamlet by now.
So what you're saying is
It's a
that you
Curse
don't
of
believe
Monkey
me?
Island
No.
joke, that. Remember when we were in the theatre on Blood Island at the beginning? That's exactly what it is. Where can I find Peg-nosed Pete?
Where can I find Peg-nosed Pete?
If I knew that, he'd be locked up right now.
Because he framed me for robbing the bank?
No, because he's wanted for approximately 300 other crimes on Lucre Island.
Whoa. Okay, well I better get out there and prove my
Well,
innocence.
I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try, but I mean, you know, we're in trouble already. Tin of chicken grease, we want that. I don't remember exactly what for, but we want it.
Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Good one. What's this hook?
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, if you can see over there, look who's pacing around in this cell over the back here.
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
He's back in prison again. Let me guess, you were framed, right?
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers from his front yard.
And when are you due to be released?
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Yes?
You're not helping.
Okay, what is it with you and flowers?
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to make me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of pussies.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu. Yeah, this is Secret of Monkey Island all over again, isn't it?
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
Because of course that's what we had to give to Otis. Okay, see you later, Otis.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out of here, right?
I mean, I'll try my best. We can't smuggle a key and a piece of cake for you this time, though. So, we've got to prove our innocence now. How are we going to do that? Well, we need to prove that it was Peg-nosed Pete, and that is not going to be easy. Let's talk to Brittany.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry you lost your job.
Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. But I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I always really wanted to be in show business.
Okay, what kind of show business?
What kind of show business?
I want to be a singer and have my own backup dancers. I don't have any skills or experience. But I figure, with the right attitude, there's no stopping me.
Well, go for your dreams, I guess. Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more
Piratey?
cool.
Oh, low blow. Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
Then why were you wasting away at the bank?
I was making ends meet while I put my act together. Guess I needed the push. I was getting too wrapped up in the whole financial system thing.
Hope that works out for you.
Okay, is it too late to open an account?
Is it too late to open an account?
You're funny, Mr. Threepwood. The bank is no concern of mine anymore.
Okay, well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Okay, so we need to do a couple of things to get Pegnose framed. One thing we do need to do is make our own perfume.
Hey, stop that. This is a very pink and very feminine looking perfume.
Yes, that is L'Eau de la Fleur, the perfect perfume for the most feminine of ladies, or the least masculine of males.
Okay, what about the blue one?
That's a nice blue hue.
'Tis the smell of the sea in a bottle.
Okay, what about the rainbow one?
Wow, what a plethora of colors in this bottle.
Oh yes, a breakthrough in scent technology. This is called Mutt, a well-adjusted combination of every essence known to Pirate Man.
Heck.
Alright, okay. What's the swirly one?
This perfume has a neat stripe running through it.
Oh, that's new candy cane perfume. It smells nice, and it's edible.
Edible perfume? What on earth will they think of next? Laundry.
I thought that laundry got hung up after it was cleaned.
Apparently not. High-tech Cooper's
Nice,
tool.
gotcha.
Okay, can we go in here? I'm not sure we can, actually.
Whoever lives here must be pretty small.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Right. What is in this one? I don't think we can go in that one either, actually, which is probably why I don't remember these houses. House of Sticks we'll come back to in a second. We need to go to the House of Prostheses again, which is over here. Let's talk to the bank manager while we're here.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Moneybags.
Funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
He didn't steal any money, it was the no-nosed man.
It was the no-nosed man.
Well, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Of course, I used to, until you came along, that is.
Okay, anyway, I'm innocent.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Yes, right. And I'm a 20-carat brooch.
Okay, enough about me. How's the banking business?
Enough about me. How's the banking business?
Oh, just great, thanks to you. Now I'm broke, and nobody on this island would trust me with their money ever again. What am I going to do now?
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul. You could have a bake sale. You could steal enough to start your bank again. Bake sale.
You could have a bake sale.
I've only met one person who could sell pastries to pirates, and he's in real estate.
Oh, I bet that's Stan. Okay, you could steal enough to start your bank again.
You could steal enough to start your bank again.
I'm a banker. I don't know anything about stealing.
Good one. Round of applause for LucasArts on that one. If you get it, you get it. You know what they say about bankers. Okay, I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
I'll find the guy who did it and wreak vengeance upon his soul.
That won't help me much, but watching you fall on a sword would be entertaining.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else.
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
Have you seen someone go by here carrying a bag of loot?
What does he look like?
Sort of like me.
Yes, I've seen him, but he didn't have a bag with him.
Really? Where?
I'm looking at him!
When are you going to reopen the bank?
When are you going to reopen the bank?
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside, so even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
Okay, why aren't you allowed in?
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Okay, let's break in.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will enter the bank until the crime is solved.
Okay, then why are you hanging around here?
Then why are you hanging around here? You look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe, but all criminals return to the scene of the crime, and here you are.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
God, everyone here is so judgy, aren't they? Flipping out.
This bank sure has a lot of windows.
We can get in here. I've just remembered this. We can open this manhole up with this sword, I believe.
Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh, well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason.
No, and we don't have to go down there. What we do is we actually use this free sample we got from the prostheses place. The prosthetic skin. Oh, God, there's like a really horrible face on it. Ugh. And we put this on the manhole cover.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
It is like a trampoline.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
And we're going to jump on it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! 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 Whoa!
And we are now in the bank. And we can have a look around and gather the evidence that we need to prove that Peg-Nosed Pete was here. Now, we can't show that he was the one who stole all the money just yet, but we can prove he was here, and that gives us our first step to proving that we were framed and that we were not the ones who robbed the bank. But I think we'll do that in the next one because we're approaching time and we can gather the evidence in the next episode. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on the like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.